cleaner, custom look for your vehicle, all without breaking the bank, do we have the product for you. In just a few moments, you're about to watch us install our pre-cut chrome delete kit, but what you might not know is that Tech Designs also offers a wide variety of vehicle-specific pre-cut automotive film kits. So from headlight and taillight tints to PPF and chrome deletes, our kits are designed to be easy to install, give you that premium higher trim look, and do it all without breaking the bank. So if you haven't already, click the link down below to go to bogartechdesigns.com, grab your pre-cut kit today, and let's get started with the installation video.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have this Toyota Avalon, and we're going to do the front grille chrome delete installation for this vehicle. So this is how the front panel looks before doing the installation. And this is how it looks after the installation. So we used the gloss black material in order to black out the entire front panel. Link for the product will be provided below. So with that being said, let's start with the installation video. These are the tools you need for the installation. So before we start with the installation, we need to make sure we prep the front grille. So you can use baby shampoo mixed with distilled water to remove all the contaminants that the front panel may have. If the front panel still has, let's say, any wax, oils, grease, or any coating, you can remove it with just using Tint solution. Tint solution has 70% isopropyl alcohol mixed with distilled water. But if you're able to remove everything with just the slip solution, you should be good. So grab a clean microfiber towel, spray it onto your microfiber towel, and start removing all the contaminants that the front grille may have. And then once you're done with the prep, make sure that everything's completely dry. That way the adhesive on the film is able to tack down to the panel. So once you finish with the prep, now we can start with the installation. So with this one is going to be the installation for the bottom section of the grille and the top section. So we're going to start with piece number one, which covers this entire bottom section of the grille, which would be the biggest piece in your kit. So it's the big one, and then the two middle ones are for this section here. So just carefully peel off the biggest piece and place it on to the grille. So just carefully grab the film, place it on one end, and slowly work your way to the other end. Make sure it's not touching anything. So be careful when doing this installation. So just place it for now onto the grille. And just go section by section because it is a bigger piece. Place it until you reach to the other. So once you finish placing the film, we recommend starting from the driver's side section of the panel. That way, once you align it, everything should fall into place. All you need to do is just adjust it and align it as you go. When you're at the driver's side, just lift it carefully and make sure you cover the chrome. You could use this section, this side section here, as a guide to align it first. Make sure you give yourself material to cover the chrome going up and on the bottom. If you need to adjust it and lift it, you can. So like this, and then make sure you have chrome to cover the inside here. So just slightly curve it down. If you notice that you do have coverage, you should be good. So around this area should be good. So as close to the edge as possible, and then just finish aligning it on top. Use the top section here to align the rest going up, and then use the inner top section here as a guide to align the rest of the bottom here until you reach to the other end. So lift carefully and adjust, align as needed. So once you finish placing the film, you could grab your squeegee and start tacking down the entire panel. Make sure to remove all of the air that's trapped underneath the film. That way there's no air bubbles trapped when we do the installation. So use your squeegee, start tacking down the film. Some of those sections here on the top you could tuck in the film, and also don't forget about tucking in the bottom as well. So just do this across the entire panel. And then for the curved edges here, we will need to apply heat. That way it stays tacked down on the edge and it doesn't lift over time. And if you encounter fingers like these here, just apply a little bit of heat and tack it down to help shrink and remove fingers. So you use a heat gun or a hairdryer, use the lowest setting, apply heat evenly where you see those fingers, and then once you see that the fingers have shrunk, grab your squeegee and just tack them down side to side. Let the heat device warm up just a little bit and then apply heat. Okay, and you can use your hand or a squeegee to help it tack down, and it should look flat like that. Keep in mind, if your chrome already comes with bumps or damages on the chrome, the film will show it, so just keep that in mind. It doesn't completely cover it, so the bumps and cracks that you may already have will still show. So just go across the entire panel, tack down everything, and then we'll come back to adjust the edges. So now we're here on this section of the panel. So remember, we need to apply heat, that way the curve stays tacked down. And this excess material, we gave it to you guys, that way you have more room to work with in case you need more coverage on the edge. But if you don't need this excess material, then you could just trim it off up until you make sure everything is being covered. So first, make sure the chrome is completely covered. Tuck in as much as you can. And then once you see that you have full coverage, whatever is excess material, you would just trim off. Since there is a good gap here, you could tuck in as much as you can. That way you know you have full coverage. So apply heat here. That way will help that adhesive loosen up. And then tilt it down. You have coverage on the inside and on the outer section. And now to trim it off, because there is a good gap in the bottom section here, just grab your blade. You only need just a little bit of the blade out into your blade and carefully trim off the extra material that you don't need. Carefully remove it. If the film is stuck to the paint, just use the tip of your blade to catch it and remove it. And then you would do the same on the edge here. Since there's a nice gap here, just insert your blade carefully, slowly cut around the edge, and then just make sure you remove only what you don't need. Okay, and it should look like that. Full coverage all around, so you should be good. And just don't forget to finish off tacking down the rest here. Make sure you remove all of the air bubbles that's trapped underneath the film, and then just apply heat around the edge here and also all around. That way the film starts tacking down. Remember, on the bottom you can also tuck in the material since there is a nice gap. So it's this one is smaller, the gap, but you're able to tuck it in. So just tuck in as much as you can, and then whatever material you can't tuck in, then you just trim off. So remember, just finish off here, apply heat to seal the edges, and you should be good. Okay, and then trim off excess material. Find the gap here, insert your blade, and then trim off. And the same steps that were done here, you would just repeat it back on the other side, which would be the driver's side. Tack it down, apply heat, help it tack down on the curve, and any excess material, just trim it off. Don't forget about it, trim off excess material here as well. Okay, so once you finish with the first piece, we're moving on to piece number 2. Piece number 2, when you have your kit, is the one underneath here, so the bottom section. That one is for the lower section of this panel here. So with this one, when you have the film, you will notice that it has a small little design here in the middle that is the same shape as the emblem here. So start the alignment where the emblem is located, and then place the film just so it doesn't fall off and catch any contaminants. So just make sure you have full coverage on the bottom. Okay, and then once you place the film, just use this border here. So you will notice the border where it starts, where it goes up and then flat here. So just align the top section of the film to the middle here until you reach it here. So just like this, till you wrap it around the curve here, just like that, and do the same on this side. Okay, once you place the film, just grab your squeegee, start tacking everything down. Help remove any air bubbles that are trapped underneath the film. Tuck in the film underneath the panel here, and do the same on this side. Around this section here, just apply a little bit of heat, that way the film stays tacked down to the chrome on this area here. So just grab your heat device, use the lowest setting, and apply heat to cover the chrome here. And then this excess material, trim it off. There is a small gap here where you could enter your blade and just trim off the excess material. Remove what you don't need. And we should be good. Help it tack down. And that's pretty much it. And then do the same on that end, and then just apply heat all around this top section here. That way it stays tacked down and it's not lifting, because once we install the last piece, it is going to go on top. So we want this to stay tacked down. So just grab your heat gun and apply heat throughout the entire top section. Okay, so now we're moving on to the last piece that covers this flat top section here. So with this one, just place the film down, and you could start from either end. So if you start from this side, just make sure you align it right on the edge. So align it right on the edge, right here. Make sure the chrome is being covered, and then just use the top section as a guide to align the rest of the film. Once you place the film, grab your squeegee, start tacking down everything. The top section, there's a gap so you can tuck in the material. That way you don't have to trim it off. Remove all of the air, bring everything towards the bottom section. Okay, and then the same process that we did for the bottom, we're going to apply heat throughout this bottom section here. That way the film stays tacked down and doesn't lift over time. Okay, and once we finish with the installation, we move on to the last step, which is post heating. So once you finish with the entire front grille installation, the last thing to do is to post heat. So you can use your heat device or a hair dryer, use the lowest setting on your device, and apply heat evenly throughout the entire panel. That way we help the edges stay tacked down, also wherever we overlapped, and also wherever we trim. And then this will help the adhesive activate faster. So take your time applying heat throughout the entire panel, and then once you're done with this process, you're done with the installation. So that concludes the installation video for the front grille chrome delete installation for the Toyota Avalon. We hope that the video helped you guys out with the installation. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming installation videos. Don't forget to check out our other kits for the Toyota Avalon. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.